Signal booster. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to stream these out in California, and the signal over here sucks.
Yeah. So a lot of places you go, you'll give us the goddamn Wi-Fi. So yeah, at least here we got Wi-Fi. Yeah, you got like some of these places get building like this and watch the whole thing. A couple weeks ago on Friday.
So what are you doing here?
I'm trying to watch the hockey. I put an 80s TV in the office and sleeping.
It's like, is it when you work now? I was like, hey, you're this condition of me coming out here? I was like, I can quit work at home too.
No, I'm not getting my work done, dude. All right. All right. Welcome to the opposite version of hell, Freiburger Arena in Duluth. It's so cold in here. I think it's about 15 degrees. You'll most likely see my breath coming in front of the camera. But Moorhead's going to take on Bloomington Jefferson here this morning or this afternoon. First game of the Duluth tournament. So see what these boys can do. Got 2 seconds left in warm-ups, and then we'll pick up some pucks. Looking at the standings before this game, Jefferson is winless on the year. They do have 3 ties, but everything else is a loss. Moorhead, on the other hand, 3 ties, 1 loss. I don't know after that. 10 wins, 11 wins, something like that. Anywho, looks like Chase Olson's maybe going to get the start in this first one here. So that's good for Chase. Man, yeah, if you've never been to this rink, it's absolutely brutal here. It's so cold. The old traditional pregame handshake. Should go all right. Only 2 refs. Nope, there's a third. Got it. That's not terrible. Everything seems pretty friendly here to start it out. Sure wish I wasn't sitting on this bench. I think I got one in the car. Where's Cam in this weekend? Where's Cam in this weekend? Oh yeah, you said that. We just talked about that like 10 minutes ago, yeah. Forgot about that. All right. Spuds are going to send Gustafson, Johnson, Lee, Larson, and Warzeka to start the game here. So Spuds will take on Bloomington Jefferson first here today, and then tomorrow Rosemount. After that will be Centennial, and then out of pool play, top 1 and 2 go to the semifinals for Sunday. So Spuds clear the zone out to center. Jefferson has the puck. Now turned over. Carter Lee enters the zone. He tries to send it over to Brody Johnson, but intercepted. Oh my gosh. Absolute train wreck there with Warzeka. Holy cow. Sent all the way down for an icing. Nope. I guess no ice. Now along the boards for Krebs. Krebs tries to chip it out. Out in front by Jefferson. Here comes Cullen Pink. Cullen Pink through neutral. Now with a zone entry. Shot on goal. Rebound covered up by the Jefferson goalie. I feel like my camera froze, but at a certain point there was a Krebs drop pass to Pink. Pink shot on goal. Then Jameson Paco with rebound goal. So 1-0 Spuds, 13:20 left in the first. Jack Sarion keeps it in. Spuds without Klosterman. He's in Costa Rica, so hopefully he's enjoying the warm. It's so cold here. Certainly wish I was in Costa Rica. Shot on goal by Larson. Deflected wide left. Now Cooks keeps it in. Now Jameson Packle shoots it high. Larson keeps it in the zone now and gives it down to Cook. Cook with a toe drag trying to get it down low. Turned over by Cluck down low behind the net. Sorry. And up to Sarion. He holds the line. Oh, Cookie just kind of got a big hit there. Sent all the way up and down. That's for sure got to be an icing. So 1-0 Spuds, 12:24 left in the first. Jameson Packle so far with the Spuds goal. Back to Krebs at the blue line. Shot way wide right. Shot on goal by Eli Skank. Goes off the goalie's glove. Now Jefferson has it. Tries to leave the zone, and they do. Now turn over. Krebs has it. He chips it up to Chandler. Chandler up. He chips it into the zone. Krebs can't hold it, but now sends it in. Spuds touch back up, and Jefferson has it. They ring it around the boards. Kept in by Warzeka. Back to Packle. Nope, that's Monroe Judd. Sorry. And now Krebs with a shot. Blocked out front. Sent back to Krebs again at the blue line. He can't hold it. So he sends it up. Chipped in by Skank. That's a nice little move. Zone still carried by the Spuds. Now out, but now Chandler enters the zone. Skank to Johnson. Johnson back to... Oh, wow. Chandler with a nifty move. Chandler still has it. He's still looking for that pass. It's going to put it in the net. Now turned over. But turned over by Brody Johnson again now, too. Sent out front. Pink with the shot on goal blocked out front. Swung around the boards for Sarion. He in. All out front, Walter Gustafson. Now Sarion shot out front. Oh! Back to Pink. Pink back to Gustafson, but he missed it. So it goes to Lee. Out. Oh, man. Centering pass. Just can't be controlled by Brody Johnson. Shot on goal by Cullen Pink. Tipped by the defender. Almost goes in. And now here's Carter Lee with a shot wide left. Absolute barrage of shots here by the Spuds. This goalie's going to see shots in his sleep. Yeah. 1-0 Spuds, 10 minutes left in the first. Boy. This one's going to be a long one. We can only hope for running time. Gustafson has it. He gives it over to, oh, Johnson with a shot. And then Gustafson buries the rebound. That's 2-0 Spuds. 10 seconds after the face-off, Gustafson with a pass to Johnson. Johnson with a shot. Gustafson with the rebound. He buries it. Not quite sure how many shots this goalie's seen already, but it's a lot. Face-off controlled by Jefferson. Now turned over by Larson and sent into the zone. Sent up. Warzeka's not able to keep it in, and Bloomington Jefferson's got a bit of a... Oh, no. Breakaway for Bloomington Jefferson. Yeah. Tough pinch there by Warzeka. And that kind of resulted in a breakaway for the Jefferson Jaguars. 2-1, 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first. Definitely a goal that probably could have been prevented, but yeah, what do you do? That's their only shot on goal. But Warzeka over to Larson. Larson up to center. Now Cluck has it. He backhands it into the zone. Spud's looking to regain some offensive zone time here, and Hudak has it. Sends it back down low below the net. Battle in the zone, and Hudak sends it down low where Jefferson player takes control. Jefferson looking to break it out, and now they do. It's out to neutral. Turned over to Pockel. Pockel has the puck, and he's through neutral. Now into the zone. Looking for a pass, shoots it behind the net. Now Chandler tries to send it back down to Pockel. Krebs has it, sends it along the boards. Jameson battling in the corner for it. Skank sends to go cross ice to Sarian, but Sarian had already backed out of the zone. Krebs sends it up, but off of Jefferson player. And now down low. Bad pass by Krebs. Right out front now by Jefferson. They missed on the centering pass. Spud's looking to get it out of the zone. Now they do. It's up and through and on to the offensive zone. Back to neutral. Here comes Eli Skank. Turned over, Judd shot. It's a glove save. Shot on goal by Monroe. Judd saved. It looked like it was going to go wide left anyway, but 2-1 Spuds, 7:45 left in the first. Still super cold here. Face off one back to Krebs. Sent from Chandler. Now down low. Wraparound. Oh man, that's a big hit out front. That feels fairly cross-checky, but I think they're just going to call the nets off. Judd had an opportunity and felt like he got cross-checked in the back. But, you know, that's why I don't wear the stripes, I guess. Eli Skank with the face-off. He wins it to Chandler. Chandler back to Sarian. Shot on goal. Rebound shot saved. Another rebound shot saved. Spuds with pretty good continuous pressure other than the one Jaguars goal, which just kind of a bad pinch play. Spuds will change it up. Send out Gustafson, Lee, and Johnson. That line's been on fire for weeks now. Sent up and through neutral by Jefferson. They're saying no ice. Moorhead touch. Pink has it. He gives it over. Sent all the way up to Carter Lee at neutral. He enters the zone. You just got to beat one man. He does. Nope, he doesn't. Spuds keep it in, but Jefferson controls the puck. Now sent up through neutral. Cullen Pink has it. Pink sends it up to Gustafson. Gustafson now looking to leave his zone and through neutral. He gains offensive zone over to Carter Lee. Carter Lee had Larson back on the blue line, but sends it down low to Gustafson. Gustafson up to Pink. He misses on it. Gustafson back with the puck. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson with a shot. Saved by the goalie. Wraparound chance by Gustafson. Goes out front. Shot by Larson. Honestly, I don't know if I can keep up with this for 3 periods. Holy smokes. 6 minutes left in the first. Just a barrage of shots here by the Spuds. Yeah, Clucker, it's cold. It's real cold. I think the thermometer said about 15 degrees in here. It's pretty brutal. Spuds maintain the zone. Carter Lee with a hit, trying to keep it in, but now it's turned over to Larson and is sent back into his own zone. Pink gives it over to Packle. Packle's looking to make a run. Turns it over, but now turned over to the Spuds again. Cook has it. He sends it through. Now there's Soren Cluck. Sends it all the way down low behind the net. Big hit by Cluck down low. No, that was Packle. Here come the Jaguars through center ice. Kind of walked around Krebs a little bit there. Jaguars send it out on themselves. Going to be no ice. Packle's got to win a race. He's not going to be able to do it. Sent up. Warzeka pinches. Gives it to Packle. Battle along the boards, and Packle comes out with it. Sends it over to Warzeka. Warzeka shot. Save out front. It's right there. Oh, man. Jameson sends it right through the crease. Nobody there to punch it in. Still down low. All the way up to Krebs at the blue line. He makes a move. He's got a shot. Shot. Save. 4:35 left in the first. 2-1 Spuds.
The old butt chips are getting a little cold on this bench.
No, you're good. You're absolutely good. Face off in the Spuds offensive zone. Oh, tipped out front. There it is. Eli Skank. Shoot. Steered wide by the goalie. Now Skank with it again. He's got, man, absolute rippers of a shot here by Skank. Warzeka holds the line. Now it's out. Skank's absolutely flying out here. Judd has it now at neutral. Gives it over to Chandler. Chandler re-enters the zone. Chandler looking for a pass. Sends it back to Warzeka, and he can't handle it. It's not going to be an ice, obviously. Oh, boy. Right out front. Chase Olsen with a save. I'm not sure if they'll call it a save or not, but first offensive zone face-off here for the Jaguars. With 3 minutes left in the first. Gustafson wins it. Sends it all the way back to Sarian. Sarian sends it to Lee. Now Jefferson keeps it in. Man, I keep bumping this thing. All right, now Gustafson has it. He's got Lee with him. Oh, man, that was a yikes. Lee looked back because he knew that maybe should have been a call. Jefferson sends it back in, and now it's a neutral by Spuds into the offensive zone. Lee chases. Pink has it in the neutral zone. Gustafson over to Sarian. Sarian just barely tips it in, and now it's trying to keep it in. He does. Johnson sends it down below the net. Rung around the boards, out to Pink. He can't hold the line. So here comes Jefferson up along the boards. They send it into the spud zone. 61's having a hard time keeping his skates. Shot on goal, tipped out front. Oh, wow. Chase Olson. Chase Olson with a good save there. That was tipped out front. I'm not sure by who, but nevertheless, that could have been a 2-2 game here. Face-off won by Jameson Pockle. Spud send it up and out. Hudek tries to keep it. Now Larson has it. Oh man, he's got a bunch of speed. Let's see if he can find the pass. He's down below the net. Nope, wraparound chance. Saved by the goalie. Spuds try to keep it in. Oh, they can't. Now Pockle sends it in. Oh wow. Zone entry by Pockle was a shot on goal. It almost went in. God, this thing keeps jumping around on me. Face off at the wrong circle, so everyone's going to go to the other one. Bloomington Jefferson guys like right in our way here, so we'll just have to deal with that. Face off won by the Spuds. Battle along the boards. Cluck sends it down low. Pockle now with it down low. Battle up front. Hudek's got it. Up top, Krebs keeps the zone. Oh, come on. That's not a hand pass. They call a hand pass. I don't know. Jefferson's arguing about something here. I don't know. It's not though. Sent all the way down by Jefferson. This should be an icing. Oh my God. All right, we're by some psychopaths, so this is going to be a good one. Oh boy. I'm not going to be able to tolerate these idiots. Battle down low. Oh man, it's only a matter of time before I put this thing on mute. But here we go. Zone entry by the Spuds. Chandler sends it out front. Can't quite connect with Packle. Sent all the way down. I'm sure the fans will argue that that's not an icing, but it is. They seem to disagree with everything. So 29 seconds left here in the first. Spuds up 2-1 against the winless Jefferson team. Gustafson with the face-off. He wins it back. Krebs pinches. That's going to be too low. The Bears skate. Shot on goal, saved by Chase Olson. 18 seconds left. Huh? For Jefferson?
They all pitch in money. See where they all pick a number. 0 to 9. And where the clock starts, whoever gets that number, they all get the money. So they're cheering down there.
Shot on goal by Jefferson, saved by Chase Olson. 2 seconds and 2 seconds left. Spuds leading 2-1. It is so cold here. I feel like I need a snowsuit. Jefferson pulled their goalie there for the last 2 seconds. He was able to get a shot on goal, but saved by Chase Olson. All right. Be back with the second in a little bit here, but 2-1 Spuds. We'll see what they can do in the second. All right, here we go for the second. Let's see what this brings. You know what I know it will bring is these parents next to me being absolute weirdos about hockey. So, face-off controlled by Jefferson. That's okay, babe. I gotta sit anyway because I gotta control the stick. All right, battle at neutral. No possession yet, but the Spuds try to send it into the zone. Now back out to neutral. A lot of slapping around here. Oh, big hit by Warzeka again. Of course, the Jefferson parents want to call on it because somebody got touched, so that was pretty weird for them, I'm sure. Battle below the net. Larson comes out with it, sends it along the boards. Looks like Jefferson didn't have a problem with that hit, so that's good to hear. Sent into the zone. Now, oh, ow, wow! All right, I'm gonna have a tough time explaining that one. End results, Walter Gustafson puts it in the goal, but yeah, I don't know, zone entry. Gustafson backhands one in, goes in between the goalie's pads, and then Gustafson buries it as it went through his pads, I guess. So 3-1 Spuds. 14:05 left in the second. Face-off controlled by Jefferson. Off the glass. Oh, that was a high stick to the face. Jefferson doesn't seem to have a problem with it. The parents are fine with it as long as their kids are committing the penalties. Kept in by Jefferson now, sent low. Here's Pink to Pockle. Big hit on Pockle. See, they love it. Yeah, absolute psychopaths. Oh boy, this is gonna devolve real quick. Oh boy, yep. Here we go, boys. Buckle up for the goat rodeo. Shot on goal, Jefferson. Sent wide right by Chase Olsen. Kept in by Jefferson, but blocked out front by Pockle. Pockle seems to be a little motivated by that hit. And he's got all alone shot. Steered wide right. Pink keeps it in, sends it down to Cluck. Cluck all the way around the boards. Paco's going to the corner for it. Sends it back to Krebs. Krebs on his backhand at the blue line. He's got it, shot right into the shin guards. Now here comes Bloomington. Pink's with him. Oh, man. Krebs has to... You got a back check, man. Oh, God, I cannot handle these idiots. Well, if you hear me screaming on the next goal, it's mostly to prove a point to a bunch of idiots next door to me here. But 3-2 Spuds, mostly due to a lazy defense. That was just a complete failure to back check by Krebs. Pink took the guy he was supposed to, but Krebs lazy skated back, and that's what happens. Again, this Jefferson team is winless, but you know, everyone wins sometime. How is that? Okay, they're going to call a trip. I'm sure Jefferson's going to have a problem with it, especially this psychopath next to me. So, 12:28 left in the second. Spuds will go on the power play. Refs kick Skank out of the circle, and now face-off controlled by Jefferson, sent all the way down. Krebs has it behind his own net. Oh, yikes. Now up to Chandler. Chandler along the boards. He enters the zone. Chandler brings it down low through the corner and now down behind the net. Looking for a pass. Sends it out front. Now sent all the way down by Jefferson. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to handle these guys.
That's right, off the ice!
Settle down, bud. Christ. Chandler takes a seat for a penalty. There's no real box here, so I don't think he's just kind of on the long side of his bench. I don't know. But, man, as you can imagine, Jefferson's super happy about that one. They just couldn't be happier. 4-on-4 hockey with 11:45 left in the second. 3-2 Spuds. Here comes Larson. He's got a bunch of speed. Now down low. Sent it. Kept in by Warzeka. Now out front. Backhand shot by Skank goes wide left. No, sorry, that was Gustafson. Gustafson now with it at neutral. Looking to find a pass. Instead he skates it. That's complete interference. Can't hear anything from the Jefferson parents on that one. Carter Lee with it. Tries to keep it in, but Larson keeps it in instead. Now up the boards. Big hit by Carter Lee. Sure, Jefferson's going to have a problem with that one too. Larson up, chipped in by Warzeka. Carter Lee chases. He's got Gustafson with him. Krebs comes on for Warzeka. Oh, man. Krebs is getting burned all day today. Krebs left his legs in the car, I think, today. 12 seconds left in the Jefferson penalty, and then it'll be a power play for Jefferson. Shot on goal, saved by Chase Olsen. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second. Power play is essentially expired for Jefferson. Here comes the face-off. Defensive zone face-off. by Pockle. He's got Pink, Johnson, and Krebs with him. Be 35 seconds of power play. Oh, good face-off win by Pockle, and Krebs chips it up to Johnson. Johnson enters the zone. Short-handed. Oh, boy, that was a bad keep by the goalie. No, that's a big hit there by Jefferson. Jefferson doesn't seem to have a problem with the hit on us. Zone entry by Jefferson. Shot on goal. Steered wide right to left by Chase Olsen. Good hit by Krebs in the corner. Now he missed one. Now it's up to the blue line. 3 seconds left on the power play for Jefferson. Sent all the way out by the Spuds. 9:50 left in the second. It's going to be touched offsides by Jefferson. So 9:45 left in the second. Spuds up 3-2. Skank's going to take the face off. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Warzeka all the way over to Larson. Larson tips it in to the zone. Oh, man. Chandler missed keeping it in on the blue line. Over to Judd. Now along the boards. Big hit there by Jefferson. Here comes Warzeka. Cross ice all the way to Judd. Judd with the zone entry. He's got speed. Nice little stop there by Judd. Backhand shot. Left of the goal. Never saw it though. Oh, centering pass. Now sent out to Larson. Here's Skank. Tries to send it over to a streaking Warzeka and broken up by Jefferson. Looks like the Spuds are finally starting to find their legs. Here comes Jefferson on the zone entry. They send it down low. And then they make a change. Now Larson has it. Sends it back where he came from. Up to Judd. Judd sends it up and out. And now it's tipped by Jefferson out of the play. Fast-paced game so far. But can only hope the Spuds have enough legs to keep her going through the third. My friend from Jefferson over here is still completely in the way, but he doesn't seem to care. Face-off win by the Spuds. Cluck sends it up along the boards. But now back in by Jefferson. Now Cluck sends it up through neutral. Spuds can't keep it in. Back out to neutral to Pockle. Pockle enters the zone. And now shot by Hudak. Steered wide right. Pockle has it again. Pockle with a bunch of moves. Shot on goal. Sent out front. Now Sarion has it. Shot. Goes wide right. Pink keeps it in. Sent up the boards to Hudak. Hudak all the way over to Sarion. Sarion down to Cluck. Cluck with a shot on goal. Oh, Jameson with a nice little rebound. But saved by the Jefferson goalie. $7:52 left in the second. Spuds will get an offensive zone faceoff up 3-2. Gustafson with the faceoff. Gustafson wins it back to Warzeka. Now Johnson sends it down low. Carter Lee has it. Turned over to Jefferson. Now Krebs has it on the turnover. He brings it way down low. Looking for a pass or a shot. Can't find it, but tipped by Warzeka. Now Lee with the shot. Brody Johnson spins around and tries to fire one, but missed it. Now through neutral. Gustafson has it again. Back to Krebs in his own zone. Back up to Gustafson. Gustafson's got a streaking Johnson. Johnson backhands it into the zone. Carter Lee goes down low to retrieve it, but sends it up to Gustafson. Now Krebs holds the blue line. Shot on goal. Glove save. Spuds control the face-off. Back to Pink from Larson. Out front for the Spuds. Oh, there we go. I feel like it's been wonky this whole time. Larson controls the face-off. Glove save. Face off in the offensive zone for the Spuds. Bounces over Pink's stick as it leaves the zone. Now Pink has it again. Oh man, having all sorts of trouble finding the puck there. Now Pink has it again, brings it behind his own net. Up to Judd. Judd now to Skank. Skank with the zone entry. He's got one guy to beat, but turns around. Nice shot by Judd on the centering pass from Skank. Oh, hand stop by Skank there. And now he's got a shot. Oh, no, he sends it over to Judd. Judd fires it to the center. Sent all the way down. It's going to be an ice. 5:45 left. Second period. What are we arguing about here? Offensive zone face-off by Cluck. Shot on goal by Paco, blocked out front. Now Sarion keeps it in. Cook has it now and sends it across to the boards. Spud's looking to keep it in, but it's out. Now Warzeka has it at neutral. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second. Sarion through neutral now. Here comes Paco again. Paco with the zone entry. Back to Sarion. Sarion back to Paco. Paco out front for Cook. Now battle in front of the net. Cook puts his knee in the back of the goalie. Paco battling in the corner. Now out to the middle ice. Paco with a shot, goes wide right. Cluck looking to get control. Warzeka pinches down low and keeps it in. Cluck still battling down low and another pinch by Warzeka. Cook takes over for him at the blue line. Centering pass by Warzeka, up and out of the zone. 4:32 left in the second. 3-2 Spuds. Another re-entry there by Warzeka. Shot on goal right into the guts. .424 left in the second. Spuds will get an offensive zone face-off with Gustafson, Lee, Johnson, Pink, and Krebs. Face-off controlled by Jefferson, but sent all the way down by for an ice. So another offensive zone face-off. Just brisk reset on that one. A lot of yelling from these Jefferson people. Holy cow. Must be something about the baby blue. I don't know. Weirdos. Sent down low by Jefferson, but controlled by Moorhead. Gustafson out front to Lee. Oh, man, shoot. That's going to be another icing for Jefferson. If you'd asked me in the first period what the score of this would be with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second, I wouldn't have said 3-2, but here we are. 3-2 Spuds, offensive zone face-off, another one by Gustafson. Hasn't been a whole lot yet from this line, so we might as well keep him out there. Gustafson with the face-off. Controlled by Jefferson, but now turned over by Lee. Out front, sent wide left. Battling down low by Johnson. Now Gustafson joins him. They send it down low. Oh, Lee out front to Johnson. Johnson with a shot. Oh, Gustafson with the rebound. That goes wide right. Now Lee has it again. Off the post on the outside, though. Here's Gustafson. Sends it back where it came from. Now Lee is going to go. Big hit down low. 6. Gustafson. Now Krebs pinches. He lost it. God dang it. Johnson keeps it in, though. That's good for Johnson. Nice little play. Hustle play. Jefferson sends it along across the ice. That's an absolute interference there by Jefferson. Here comes Krebs with another zone entry. Shot on goal. Oh! Krebs with a goal all on his own. Yikes, I got a feeling he's got some words for that one. Heck of an entry and a shot by Krebs, and then he gets taken down. Oh, man. He might have landed on something there. 4-2 Spuds after the Krebs goal. I'm guessing that one goes down as unassisted, but 3 minutes to play in the second. Just as a heads up, this Zamboni is absolutely slow as molasses. You'll get to watch it, but it's going to be a while before the third starts. So, that's a trip. Oh, man, Jefferson guy wants something happening different over here, so we're going to hear about it. That's pretty cool. Offsides there by the Spuds. This one might get a little ticky-tack in the third. Face-off win by Skank back to Larson. Now Warzeka sends it all the way across ice to Chandler. A little hit by Chandler there. Now Larson sends it out to neutral. Zone entry. Turned over to Moorhead now, though. Uh-oh, here comes Larson. It's a 2-on-1. He's got Skank with him, and now Judd joins the play. Oh, boy, that's a good breakup. Now Judd buries it on the goalie's guts. Good opportunity there, 3-on-1. Judd came in with speed, too, and he had Skank. Wasn't the wrong play. It just got broken up by Jefferson. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second period. 4-2 Spuds. Face-off win. Controlled by the Spuds. Sent down low to Pockle. Pockle down low with it, looking for a pass. He sends it up to Krebs. Krebs with a shot on goal goes just wide right. Somebody lit a fire under Krebs finally, so that's good. Pink holds the line, keeps it in. He's got the puck now, shot on goal, steered wide right by the goalie. Clock keeps it in. Now battle along the boards. Krebs has it at neutral. He's going to re-enter the zone again. Goes down low into the corner, sends it back to Clucker. Clucker's going to rip an absolute nuke. Oh, there it is. Just goes wide left. Man, if you know Soren Cluck, you know he's got the codes for the nukes. I've seen him break glass before. It's absolutely, people have been trying to weaponize it for years. But, good battle there by Krebs. Jefferson parents, surprisingly, that was just two dudes battling for a puck. Now Moorhead has it. Pockle's going to go. Still can't stop thinking about Clucker's absolute rocket from the blue line. He's down low now, though. Oh! Just broken up. 39 seconds left in the second. Spuds 4-2. Jefferson sends it in down low. Pink's got to win a battle, and he does. That was a trip for sure, but we're not calling anything. Jefferson sends it along the boards with 23 seconds left and kept in. Uh-oh. Clucker with the shin guard block. Here he comes. And just shoots it wide left. Oh, God, I'm going to absolutely have words with this guy. 7 seconds left in the second. 4-2 Spuds. Backhanded out. Oh, Brody Johnson. Oh. Nice little opportunity there. Paco with a heads-up play, and Brody Johnson doing a little cherry picking on the blue line. He got a shot off with maybe 0.1 seconds left, but it was kind of a cupcake. So 4-2 Spuds after 2. We'll let you enjoy this real slow Zamboni. I'm gonna go warm up outside. It's that cold in here. Be back for the third. Check it out, I'm back with even 4 seconds to spare. New personal record. 4-2 spuds to start the third. I sure hope we can bury at least 4 more so we can get out of here early. Spuds win the face-off, but back into their own zone. Carter Lee sends it up the boards. Now Gustafson has it 2-on-1-ish, kind of 1.5. Gustafson's looking fast again. He's got 2 goals already on the day. No, it's not. Oh, God. Bunch of babies. Sent all the way back to Krebs in his own zone. Now back to Gustafson. Gustafson to Krebs. He sends it back in, backhand down low. Zone entry and Johnson chases. Gustafson sends it into the corner. Now down low. All the way back to Krebs. Krebs with another drag. Oh boy, that was a bad one. Oh, yeah, they're going to call that. Nope, I guess they're not. Here comes Pink. Refs are letting a lot go here. Now Krebs has it at his own blue line. Sends it down low. Gustafson chases it. He's got it below the net. Sends it all the way up to Pink. Oh, man. Something's going on with Pinker's stick today because he just can't seem to find it. Out to neutral by Jefferson. Off the beam in the ceiling. That's unreal. Paco with the face-off just outside his zone. One back to Jefferson. Now Warzeka up to Cluck. Cluck's just looking for his next absolute nuke opportunity. Tapped in by Warzeka. Warzeka. No. That's safe. Now a Larson shot on goal. Glove save. Paco has it. Shot on goal, blocked out front. Now Cook has it. Cook looking for a pass. Back to Warzeka. Warzeka shot on goal, steered high. 12:45 left in the third. Spuds up 4-2. Chipped up and out. Now Cluck has it. Cook brings it in. God. Oh man, I am gonna. 12:25 left in the third. 4-2 Spuds. Holding my tongue a whole lot. Skank with the face-off. Won by Jefferson. Sarion now with it. And now to Judd. Judd tries to send it up, but not out. Krebs has it. He sends it all the way over to Chandler. Chandler at neutral ice. They're not even looking to play the puck. They just want to hit. This is ridiculous. Now here comes Judd. Judd with the zone entry. Centering pass. Broken up by Jefferson. Chandler has it now. Another centering pass. That's a hook. Zone entry by Jefferson. Offsides. Offsides by at least 3 feet by Jefferson. Face off outside the zone. Gustafson, face off win forward, but Jefferson gets possession. Sent down low. all the way around the boards. Now up front. Steered wide by Chase Olson. Now Gustafson has got to try to find, nope, he's going to enter by himself. Now Carter Lee with another entry, sends it down. Now Carter Lee has it. Shot on goal, blocked out front. Here comes Larson with the puck. He gets another shot. Gustafson with the rebound. Still saved. 11:02 left in the third. Spuds up 4-2. Goals by Gustafson, Paco, Gustafson again, and then Krebs. Cluck with the face-off, controlled by Jefferson. Center on the boards and kept in by Warzeka. Now up and out where Larson has it. He's got some speed, sends it down low. Hudek's gonna chase. He's sent all the way down. It's gonna be an ice. Nope. How's that not an ice? All right, Larson up to Hudek. Hudek can't control it. Now shot. Oh man. Saved by Chase Olson, steered wide left. That was scary. Now here comes Warzeka, right up the middle. Forgot the puck. Now Cluck has it. Shot. Surprised he went the wrister there, but it was a beautiful shot. Now out to neutral, and Krebs has it in his own zone. He's got to find a pass. Nope, he's not gonna. He's gonna enter by himself. Shot on goal, blocked out front. Second shot into the shin guards for Krebs. Judd doing a good job with the turnover now. Into the corner for Cluck. Cluck sends it to Paco. Paco off the post. Holy smokes. That rung louder than the Liberty Bell. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. Oh no, bad turnover there by Pink. Here comes Judd. Judd chips it in. Now kept in along the boards. Turned over to Jefferson. Oh. God, Pink got rocked. These absolute psychos next to me loved it. That's the same hit. What do you get? Jesus Christ. Literally just cheered for the same thing and had a problem with the next one. It was unreal. Absolute morons. 8:45 left. Oh, I suppose they want a penalty on that. You want a penalty on that one too? Yeah, absolute dip. Good hit by Chandler. Oh my God. Why don't you put on some stripes and you can go right out there, boys? That'd be a good idea, eh? Yeah, good. No, they've been letting that go all game. Guilty. Guilty on both sides. The ref's got to control it. Four to 2, third period, 8:30 left in the third. Face off, one back to Sarion. Warzeka winds up for a slap shot. Misses it, goes out of the zone. Battle at neutral. Moorhead, oh boy, bad turnover there by Warzeka. Spuds having out with Sarion. They like that one for some reason. The same exact hit they just got pissed about. Absolute goonery. 7:30 left in the third. Spuds have the puck now, sent out to Chandler. Chandler tries to enter. Onsides. Here's Chandler again, shot on goal, saved by the goalie. .23 left in the third, still 4-2 Spuds. Face-off controlled by the Spuds, down low by Gustafson. Krebs has it now. He's got to find a pass. Sends it to Gustafson. Gustafson, oh boy. Nasty turnover by Gustafson. They're not going to call that one because they haven't called anything. Down in the corner. And here comes Krebs. He's got a one-on-one. Right up front. Oh, he missed it. He absolutely missed it. Just whiffed on it. Good stick check by Jefferson. Good turnover by Gusto. Carter Lee with a shot. Now saved. Yep. Some quick introductions in front of the crease, and Jefferson's going to go to the box. Can't cross-check people. No, it's a cross-check all day. Nope. Still no. Four to 2 Spuds, 6:30 left, third. Moorhead on the power play after the cross check out front. Much as the mom next to my doesn't want to believe it, she's gonna have to deal with it. Spuds will be up for 2 minutes. Warzeka's got it down low. Centering pass to Chandler. Chandler's shot blocked up front by Jefferson. Now Judd controls it at center. Sent all the way down low. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be an icing. Skank with the face off. One back to Pink. Pink whiffed on it again. I don't. What's going on with Pink's stick here? Pink now up to Chandler. Chandler tries to bring it into the zone, but now dangles the blue line. Now he enters. Warzeka with his clap bomb. Minute 11 left. They're gonna catch somebody for something. Looks like they're gonna send a Judd to the box to even it up. Larson brings it up through neutral with a lot of speed. That was just as much interference as the Jefferson parents have been arguing for all game. Now Larson has it again, shot on goal, tipped out front by Cluck, but went wide left. That's an absolute slash. Krebs still has it, shot off the post, dang it. 5 minutes left, still 4-on-4 hockey. Man, these idiots next to me are plotting something. 25 seconds left on the 4-on-4, then it'll be a little under a minute on the power play for the Jefferson team. 5 minutes left in the period. Shot on goal by Pink right off the face. Now Pink has it again off the face-off. Sends it down low. Gustafson chases. Back up and now out by Jefferson. Down in the corner that I can't really see. All the way up high now. Warzeka has it and sends it all the way down. 43 seconds left in the penalty kill for Moorhead now as the Jags go on the power play. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third. Spuds up 4-2. Here comes the Jags on a zone entry. Now sent into the corner. Down low. Krebs pokes it over to Warzeka. Warzeka looking for a pass. No, he's just going to ice it, and that's just fine on the penalty kill. 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. Gustafson's in pursuit. Penalty expires in the next 3 seconds here, and zone entry by the Jags. Shot on goal as the penalty expires. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third period. Spuds up 4-2. Now Judd pokes it out. He's just got one man to beat, but he can't beat him. Now Krebs keeps it in. Sent out front. Nobody's there. Judd holds the line. Sent wide right. Goalie's going to freeze it with 3:15 left in the third. God. Skank with the face-off. He's got Chandler and Judd with him. Won the face-off back to Larson, sends it wide right. Now Chandler has it. Shot on goal, saved by Jefferson. 3:05 left. Skank's gonna take another face-off. Judd with it now, brings it from behind the net, shot on goal backhand. Larson tries to keep it in, but it takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. We never touched it. I don't know. Pretty clear that Jefferson has no idea what hockey rules are, so it's been a really great game. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third, Spuds up 4-2. Spuds with a full change. Packle takes the face off. He wins it all the way back down below his end line. Warzeka sends it over to Pink. And now along the boards, Cook tries to send it up to Packle. Pink along the boards again. And Spuds can't get it out of the zone. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Jefferson's goalie still in. Cluck tries to poke it up and out. Battle down low. Pink with it again. Hard turn. Here comes Warzeka. Warzeka's got the speed. He's got Packle with him. They're on sides. Drop pass to Packle. Packle tries to make the pass. Battles two players. Come on. Warzeka keeps it in for a quick minute, and now it's out. Packle has it again. Packle through neutral. Onside and into the zone. I mean, that is an absolute assault, are we not? Warzeka with a shot on goal. Wide left. Hudak tried to tuck it in, but now it's out. All the way up to Packle with 1:11 left. Warzeka in on sides. 4-2 Spuds. Third period. Minute left now. Now into the offensive zone. Cluck leaves it for Paco. Paco's going to enter the zone. I mean, he's fully dragged down to the ice. I don't really understand what. Cook with a shot, goes wide left. This Jefferson team really doesn't care about hockey. They just want to hit and be goons. Zone entry by Jefferson. These refs aren't calling a thing, man. That was a trip on the Moorhead, too. Here comes the Moorhead. Over. Nope, you got to make that pass. Empty net for Jefferson, 13 seconds left. Up, now to neutral. 4 seconds left. Carter Lee with a big hit. That's an elbow. That's an elbow! Okay, glad to call this one over. Spuds win 4-2. Pink got absolutely elbowed in the head. Jefferson didn't seem to have a problem with that. Yeah. Gonna go have some talks and see how Jefferson feels about the outcome, I guess. So, I don't know. Anyway, Spuds move on to play tomorrow at 11 o'clock. 11? 11 o'clock against Rosemont tomorrow, I think. We'll be in Superior, Wisconsin tomorrow. So 4-2 Spuds final. We'll take Rosemont on tomorrow at 11. 11:15. See you tomorrow.